It is so bright outside. I just got skateboard in and I haven't skated in like a couple of years really. I've been doing some riding on my one wheel, which is completely different, but I really want to get back into skating and do some tricks and stuff because that's always been so fun. It's really fun riding the one wheel and going a little bit faster, going off trails and stuff like that, but I really miss doing kickflips, ollies, and I want to get to a point where I can eventually do a tray flip because that was my peak of being a skater. We'll see what happens. This is me relearning how to skate. The board that I ordered is off Amazon is a super cheap, complete CCS build. That is interesting. First up, I'm gonna try to ollie. Not bad, not bad. If only I could land it, but I also am learning very quickly that my Vans have already gotten a hole in them. Not off of the first one, but a really long time ago I tried to do this and they rip very easily. So I need to get new skate shoes as well. It's coming back a little bit. I felt like I was decently higher, but I also realized that this board has so many air bubbles in it, I need to like smooth those out. These damn cracks. Now I'm trying to ollie over the crack. Feels pretty good. I never really had like the best boards back in the day, but I think this CCS board is pretty decent for a beginner board. I think it's a good start for me to get back into it. And I think I also used to ride like more narrower boards. Granted, like I stopped skating really when I was like 16 or 18. I was a little bit smaller too, I think. So I think I was riding like 7.5 width boards. I think this is an 8 and this feels pretty good, pretty solid. I think it definitely accompanies like the size of my foot too. I wear size 12s and everything just feels a lot better, more stable. Maybe I shouldn't have quit. My shoe's definitely getting ripped up a little bit more though. I'm gonna try a slightly different angle, maybe on more flat ground. I'm going to try, I don't know if I want to do like a pop shove-it or a kickflip. I feel like kickflip is like where I want to end. So I'll try with the pop shove-it first. And this will be different because it's a little bit different motion and technique than an ollie. In a kickflip, you're moving the board like in front of you and kind of like at an angle, kind of like goes behind as well. Whereas a kickflip, it's basically the same motion as an ollie, just with the flick towards the side. So I'll try the pop shove-it because I want to end on the kickflip. That felt pretty good. I like more committed to it, but I could land it cleaner. There we go. Yes. I expected the board to come with me, but I went too far forward. Didn't scoop it up enough. It was more like back than it was like kind of forward with me. I don't know. Woo. Okay, okay. I think that's pretty good for now. Dude, I'm like blanking on the names of tricks. Gosh, what is it called when the shove-it goes the opposite direction? I can't even remember the name of that. Wait, isn't it just called like a front side and a back side shove-it? Maybe? So this one was front side, this is back side. I don't know why I just don't think it's not gonna hit me. That was high. I really don't feel that comfortable doing this. It feels so weird backside. start with just shove it. My timing is really off, and my feel for the board is like the biggest learning curve right here. I have to just get used to it. Just get used to riding on the board again. This is definitely a lot easier than my cruiser. I don't know if it's like the bearings. My cruiser's pretty old too. It just feels like the weight distribution is a lot different, and this feels a lot more comfortable than my cruiser. Honestly, I need to go to a skate park and get on smoother ground because this ground is a lot rougher, so I'm not going as fast. And whenever I pop the tail, I think I have to pop a lot more because it's just coarser, not as smooth, where I think it would be smoother and easier to pop, go higher, to still be moving forward, to maintain momentum and everything. I'm having to compensate a lot for that lack of smoothness, if that makes sense. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I have no idea what I'm talking about. All these are just Johns for me being bad. I'm just trying to analyze, and I'm really excited to look over this footage. That's like the main reason why, besides clout, obviously. I want to be able to analyze what I'm doing and how I can improve. And I think that's a really valuable tool. I use this in volleyball too. I try and record myself as much as possible to look over my technique, see what I'm doing wrong, because I know what I'm feeling, but I don't know what I'm looking like. And I know what it's supposed to look like, I just don't know how to incorporate those things. So this will be interesting to see, because you could watch people skate all day. You know what it's supposed to look like, but you don't know how to take that and apply it to yourself. If you could see yourself doing something, you can make those little micro adjustments to what you think you could be doing wrong. And that's at least the best way for me to learn. Observing, copying, applying, copy, pesto. I'm gonna do two more tries with this backside shove it, I think it's called. If I don't get that, I'm gonna move on to the kickflip. Okay, yeah. I'm good. I think I'm just trying too much for that, and I definitely just need to stop, do normal shove it, but I'm gonna stop for now, try that again later, and try another like regular pop shove it, and then move on to the kickflip. So, footage cut off there because the floor is hot and my camera overheated. I just checked back the footage and I actually landed one really nice pop shove it that was cut off, and I'm really sad about it. As you can tell, I'm sweaty as a mother. Holy sh**. It is so hot. Like my shirt and everything is soaked. Being out there for like 15 minutes. I'm so tired, but I really want to get back out there and try kickflip after I wait a little bit for my camera to cool down a little bit more. I'm still really sore from yesterday. I played volleyball for a really long time, so my legs are a little gone, a little shot, a little sore, but we're making it happen. I'm really loving skating again, and it's making me want to do this like every day. This is not as hard as I thought it would be, the learning curve to get back on. Maybe I'm a little too confident in that, and then I'll get humbled very soon. All right, I found a little patch of shade right next to a plant. Hopefully that'll keep this not overheated in time for me to land a kickflip. Thank you guys for watching. I'm happy. There's dead cracks.